Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Harrison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback. Here's DeColo. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Birch. Now here's Horton Tucker to the inside. And it's Birch missing. Picked it out of midair. To the paint. Here's Melly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Pass to Harrison. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Melly. Here's Birch. Outside Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Takes a 3. Melly with a rebound.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Harrison, no good.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Here's Birch. And Birch slams it in.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
The shot by Boston, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Pass to DeColo. to stop the run. Nails it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Horton Tucker. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. From behind the arc. First shot won't go. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Boston. And the layup is good off the glass.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Tipped away. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside Horton Tucker. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to DeColo. From the arc. They grab their own miss. Unable to get that one. Here's Baldwin. And a nice finish on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's DeColo. To the left wing. They set the screen. Goes back up. Into the lane. And it's good on the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's off on the first. And he can't hit the second. To the middle. To the wing on the left. Babarovic can't get it to go.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to DeColo. And there's the drive. The shot's good. DeColo's got 5 now. Here's Colson. The 3. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
He had to know that call was coming. You can't treat another guy like a jungle gym out there.
Out left to the wing. Here's DeColo. He's got 5. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
A minute 53 left in the first. It's not going to go for him. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. DeColo's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Count it. 10 points for him.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that 3rd.
Launches a three. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Over to the left wing. Here's Baberovic. He buries it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Fires for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
A nice shot by Watson.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Colson. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
To the wing, right side. Ajinça. Off target from outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Deflects the pass.
Only one defender will get the steal in the stat sheet, but both guys made an impact there on D.
Inside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Pass to Toure. Back to Watson. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Watson's got 6 in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Toure. Here's Injak. That's tipped. Here's the break. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. He takes it in. Pass to Colson. And he lays it up and in. Colson's got his second basket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's the pick. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Baberovic has got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Ajinça. Here's Traoré. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Watson. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Watson's got 11 points.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Pass to Baberovic. Back to Birch. And Birch slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Drains the triple. Here's Hall. Pass to Baberovic. Offensive rebound. Clock at 6. Tries again. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that one misses.
And there's just one. Foul now away from the penalty.
Here's DeColo. He's got 13. Pass to Harrison. Rebounded by Birch.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Out to the right wing. Pass to DeColo. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Birch.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Boston with the bucket. Pass to DeColo. No good again that time.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Here's Hall. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Colson. Off target on the 15-footer. 1:35 left in the first half. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Puts it up from 15. Lost it on the wing. Pass to Hall. Takes the 3. Tries again. And down it goes. 2 points. Boston's got 9.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
.52 seconds left.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. There's 37 seconds left in the half. With the drive. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Baldwin. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 5.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Watson. 2 on the clock. No good on the layup. And so that brings the first half to a close. They lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's DeColo. No good from outside.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Good work there as it goes.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Here he goes. He can't get that one to fall. Outside Watson. To the left side wing. Harrison. No good on the triple. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. They have no answer defensively inside.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Baldwin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. So he comes up empty at the line.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Baldwin. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Here's DeColo. Melly with a rebound.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Baldwin's shot is good. Baldwin's got 11 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
DeColo misses and the dry spell continues. Pass to Melly. And the basket is good. Melly's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And it's all from three-point range.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Oh, deflected. Here's Touré.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Watson on the take. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Horton Tucker. And the 3 off target. Here's Agensa. Up again. No luck on that one. Lets it go from deep. Right wing. The 3 ball. Sinks it from distance. 6 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Watson. Here's Agensa. 5 on the clock. With the tip. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time. Three-pointer off the mark. Down low. Njai, shot is good.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Out left to the wing. Over to the left wing. Misses the 3. To the inside. Fast break. Here we go. And he gets that one.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
And what were they thinking, leaving 3 guys, like 3, open on the perimeter? They got what they asked for.
From downtown.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
No good on that one. He's off on the second. Pass to Njai. Here's Touré. Going inside. There's a minute 12 left in the third. There's the steal. And he's all alone. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's Baberovic. Pure from three-point range. Baberovic has got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Takes it inside. Inja grabs the miss. Here's Ajinça. Misses the jumper.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Inside. Buries it from 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And Birch slams it in.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get poster.
Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Here's Baberovic. Pass to Birch. Soft touch off the glass.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
To the wing on the left. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Drops in the layup for 2.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Pass to Baberovic. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. In transition. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Here's Hall. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Colson. Here's Birch. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world. At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Pass to Baberovic. Drops in the three. Baberovic has got 12 points here in the second half.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof. Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Now here's Birch. Over to the wing. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Hall. 6 to shoot. Baseline try. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Here's Colson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. No good on the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. 4-3. A nice shot by Watson.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Hall. They set the pick. Here's Melly. Out to the wing. Here's Baberovic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fires the 3. On target from range. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
To the right side. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Baberovic has got 24 points. Pass to Harrison. The three-pointer off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
He launches a 3. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
The D lagging on the break, and he makes them pay full price.
Here's Hall. Off with the layup. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Watson. No good on the quick 3. .127 left to play in the fourth. Baldwin's shot is good. And here's Watson. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. they'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
It's tipped. Here's DeColo. Fires from deep. No luck on that one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Colson. The ball's knocked loose. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The offensive rebound. Here's Boston. Here's Melly. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Watson with it. And so the home crowd treated to a win, showing that they're the far.
Baby, would you judge me?